Okay, welcome to a band boot camp. Grab a loop band if you have one at home. All exercises can be done body weight as well. We're going to start with a 3-minute warm-up. We got 6 rounds of work, 45 seconds per each exercise. Let's get started here. Okay, we're going to start with a neck roll. Getting one ear to shoulder, rolling to the front and to the other side. Taking some deep breaths. Really allowing your neck to stretch all the way down the side. Let's do one more. And then let's do some shoulder rolls backwards. So, rolling those shoulder blades backwards. Opening up, reversing some of our normal everyday life tendencies to be forward and rolling forward now. Okay, let's go to some arm circles. Backwards and forwards. Into a static arm stretch, so taking that arm all the way across your shoulder, grabbing it, stretching across. Swing to the other side. Making sure you're rolling your shoulder blade back and down, opening up that shoulder. Okay, overhead tricep stretch, grabbing that arm, opening up the back side of your arm, and switching sides. Grab that other elbow. Okay, let's move into some lateral shifts. So feet are wide. We're gonna shift from side to side, making sure your knee is tracking over your toe. Going as deep as feels good for you in your body. Opening up your inner thigh, feeling a nice stretch there. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, we're gonna go into a hamstring scoop. So kickstand that leg out in front of you, flex your toes up to meet your knee, press the back side of your leg to meet the mat, and alternate legs as you scoop your arms down to meet the mat. You feel a really nice opening in the back side of your legs. One more each side. Then we're gonna go into a lateral or a reverse lunge. So step that foot back, side body stretch, opening up the front of your hip, and other side. Stretch all the way over. Okay, we'll do one more on your right, one more on your left, and then we'll grab that band and get started. Last stretch. Deep breath in and out. Okay, take any last movements you might need. We're gonna grab our band. We're gonna put it around our legs above our knees. Our first exercise is gonna be a sumo squat, so feet are out wide, toes pointed out. We're gonna squat deep and down using our glutes and our quads. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Squat it down and up. Sitting down, squatting up. Really feeling your glutes and your quads. Bring your legs together. Thinking about our inner thighs as well. Back is straight up and down like you're moving against a wall. 20 seconds left. Keep it moving. The band is your resistance. You're pressing out, slowly controlling to bring back in. We got 3, 2, 1. Back up to stand. Okay, we're gonna be doing a reverse lunge to a calf raise in the front. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Calf raise up. So isometrically holding that lunge as you use your ankle mobility to bring it up into a calf raise. Keep it moving. Alternating your legs, shoulders stacked over your hips. Trying to get both of your legs to hit 90 degrees. If that calf raise doesn't feel good for you, just do a lunge. Bands are moving all over the place here. We got one more after this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, take that band down. If it's closer to your ankles, more resistance that you're gonna feel. If it's up near your knees, less resistance. Okay, monster walk. Squat it low. Walk side to side. We got a break after this. Step it side to side. Squat it low. See if you can sit a little bit lower. You should be feeling it in the outer sides of your legs and the outer sides of your glutes. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. Trying to go the whole length of your mat. We got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we got a little bit of a break here. Grab some water, take the band off. Okay, we're switching through this timer. Okay, so next exercise is going to be with the band in the loop of your foot. So we're going to be doing a B stance RDL, sending your hips backwards, kickstand that leg next to you. We're going to grab the band, we're going to slow and controlled hinge down and back up. Starting here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 45 seconds on. We're staying on this leg. You should feel it in your glute and your hamstrings. Core is pulled up and in. My back is neutral as I'm hinging backwards. We're gonna let that glute burn out here. Should be about 2 counts down, 2 counts up, slow and controlled. Okay, 10 more seconds left. We got 3, 2, 1 more rep. Awesome, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Switch that band all the way to your other foot. Kickstand your other leg next to it. We're gonna send our hips back once more. Grab that band, we'll start here in 3, 2, and 1. Send it back and up. The band should be adding resistance to this exercise. Slow and controlled. Your hamstrings open, your glutes open on the way down, and contract back up to stand. Keep breathing. Check in with your core. Make sure that belly button's pulled up to your spine. This should be a leg exercise, not so much a back. Less than 10. We got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, band is now going to move from our feet back up to our knees. We are going to do a squat to lateral raise on the other side. More resistance again. Band is at those ankles. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Squat, lateral raise right, lateral raise left. Taking this at your own pace. Making sure when you're kicking, you're just kicking so you feel your glute engage. You don't want to be feeling it in your hips. Okay, we got 15 seconds. The next round, we're going to be headed to the floor. So you have that to look forward to. Finishing here in 3, 2, 1. Get both those reps in. Awesome. Okay. Band is going to stay around our legs, moving it up to your knees. Again, choose your resistance. Grab some water, head down to your mat. We're going to get started with tabletop glutes here. We got about 10 seconds left of rest. First exercise, is going to be a glute medius raise. So, leg is out into the side, lift and lower. 45 seconds on. Join me here. We're going to do all reps on one leg before we switch to the other. So check in with your elbows. We don't want our elbows to be locked out here. We're pressing through our muscles to stabilize in this position, not our joints. Lifting until your glute engages, not getting into our low back. Okay, 10 more seconds. Keep raising and lowering, slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next exercise is going to be a fire hydrant. So you're going to lift a bent knee up to the side. Think about, again, your glute engaging. That should be the end point of your range of motion. 45 seconds on, fire hydrant to the side. I like to have my working knee behind my standing knee. This means I'm going to be less into my joint. Your standing glute should be burning a little too. Slow and controlled, not letting that band snap you down to the center. Neutral spine, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last glute exercise is going to be a donkey kick. So, foot comes all the way up to 90 degrees. We're going to kick that leg to the top of the ceiling like you're stamping your foot. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Donkey kick up, lower back down to neutral. This is working our glute max here, the most meaty part of your glute. Good job, slow and controlled. Quality over quantity here. Keep it moving. Stamp that foot up towards the ceiling. Trying to maintain a neutral spine. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Push through. We got 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, sitting back into child's pose. Release those glutes. We got the same thing coming up on the other side. So find a release here. Maybe you come back up. Wag your tail from side to side. Whatever feels good for you. Okay, we got about 10 more seconds here. We're gonna go back into that same glute medius raise. So foot is out to the side as you lower and lift. We're going here in 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift. Slow and controlled. Hip bones are pointed down towards the floor. Elbows are not locked out. Good job. You guys are over halfway done. Slow and controlled, maintaining that neutral spine. Okay, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, last rep. Nice, okay. Knees come towards the center once again. We're gonna take that knee that's working behind our standing knee. We're gonna open up to the side and back down. 3, 2, 1, fire hydrant. Opposite leg. Maybe your standing glutes feeling it a little bit more than your first side because you're already working that one. Lifting up till you feel it engage. Not turning our hips out to the side, making sure those hip bones are pointed towards the floor. Keep breathing, 10 more seconds. Only one more exercise after this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're on to our last glute exercise. We have those donkey kicks. So flex that foot towards the ceiling. We're gonna come lower towards our knees. Combined, press, stamp the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Lifting straight behind you with a bent knee. Stamp that foot. Slow and controlled on the way back in. Breathe deep. Push through this last set of work. Over halfway done. You can do it. Only 15 seconds left. And we're standing up. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, send it back. Release those glutes. Take a deep breath here. Okay, coming back up to stand. I'm keeping my band where it is because we're going back right back into those sumo squats. So grab some water, 10 more seconds. We're gonna go back to that sumo squat, so feet are wide. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, back up. Controlling that band, bringing you back in with your inner thighs, your adductors. Knees are still tracking over those toes, even though feet are turned out. Good job, slow and controlled. Working those glutes, working those quads. We got 10 more seconds. Try to get 2 more reps in. We got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, band stays where it is. We're gonna go back into that reverse lunge to calf raise. Switching sides every time, making sure we're hitting that 90-degree in both of our legs. Okay, we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Calf raise forward and back. This is great for your ankle mobility. You're challenging yourself, making sure that ankle's not popping up towards the side, holding that lunge. Feeling your calf engage. Slowly lift and lower as you hold that lunge. Okay, we got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last exercise of this round, monster walk. So again, above your knees or at your ankles, you choose your resistance. We're gonna squat low, hold it low as we walk to the side. 3, 2, 1, squat it low. Side step. Think about stomping rather than rolling your foot. Your glutes should be on fire right now. Especially after those tabletop glutes. If you want a little bit more cardio, you can add an arm swing in. Otherwise, see if you can push yourself to sit a little bit lower. Chest is still proud. 10 more seconds left. Yes, you can. You get a break after this. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Let's take that band off because we're going to use it in the front of our toe on one leg. Got a nice big rest here before we go into our final round with those B stands RDLs. Okay, loop band on your toe, kickstand that leg out to the side. We'll go here in 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge backwards, coming back up to stand. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Sending your sit bones directly behind you. Core is pulled up and in. Working those hamstrings, working those glutes. Slow and controlled. Last round of work. Keep pushing. 10 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, gently switch feet. Stepping on that loop band with the other foot. Got 10 seconds. Kickstand that leg out to the side. Pressing into the toe of your foot. We're going here in 3, 2, 1. Send those hips back. Hinging hips, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. One more exercise after this. Whoop, whoop. Okay, 20 seconds. Still feel it in your hamstring, the backside of your leg, and your glute. Open that up. And then contract to stand. 10 more seconds. You got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, final exercise. Let's have that loop band come around your ankles or around your knees, above your knees. We're gonna go back into that squat to lateral raise on each side. Okay, 45 seconds, last 45. Let's get going. Squatting. Knees over toes. It's not a bad thing to do that. Challenge yourself. See if you can sit a little bit deeper. 15 seconds. Keep it moving. We only got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Finish it up. Beautiful. Okay, get that band off of ya. We are going to come down to the floor. We're going to start in a downward facing dog. So, however you feel like you want to make it to that downward facing dog. Tabletop, flip those toes, send your hips high, stretching out the back side of your legs. Bend and straighten. Feeling it all the way from your heel, through your calf, all the way up through your hamstring. Pressing tall through your wrists and your shoulders. Pedaling out your feet. Okay, one final send of your hips high before coming back down to the floor. We're going to swing a leg forward to meet our hands, coming up into a runner's lunge. We're going to rock forward and then rock back to a half split. We're going to just move at your own pace here, whatever feels good for your body. Feeling it in the front of your hip in the runner's lunge, and then the back side of your legs in that half split. Let's do one more rock on this side before we come back through tabletop. Let's take some minor movements here. Maybe you wag your tail from side to side, circle out your hips, stretch side to side. Okay, then let's go to the other side. Bring that foot forward, runner's lunge, all the way back to half splits on the other side. Again, taking it at your own pace. Okay, let's do one more of each. And come back through tabletop all the way to a seated position. We're gonna finish finish with figure four. So right ankle over your left knee. This should feel like a really good glute stretch after we worked those so hard today. Take a deep breath in and out. Send your breath to that hip that's being stretched. One more and out. Okay, switching sides. Left ankle over right knee. Deep breath in and out. Send that breath to your hip stretch and out. Okay, that was our final stretch, and that was our lovely band boot camp for today. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow.